The Scottish Conservatives' constitutional spokesman, Donald Cameron, said he believed the government had acted outside of its mandate and responsibilities by appointing MSP Jamie Hepburn to the post. He wrote a letter to the Scottish Government's Permanent Secretary, John Paul Marks, to ask if he had approved the appointment. Cameron asked whether Permanent Secretary had objected to the decision to appoint a Minister for Independence, and whether his objections had been dismissed by First Minister. Read Independence Minister speaks for first time about refreshing new role. He also wanted to know the reason for Yousaf spending public money on an area outside of the Scottish Government's jurisdiction, arguing that constitutional matters belong to Westminster. Cameron said, "Have you contested Mr Yousaf's decision to appoint a Minister for Independence? And if so, has the First Minister issued a formal ministerial directive instructing you to facilitate that expenditure? Given that the assignment is progressing, it is my understanding that such a referral may have already taken place. Then, may I request you to separately provide reason Mr Yousaf gave for spending public money in an area that is not within jurisdiction of Scottish Government?" Read Unionists furious over appointment of Independence Minister in Scottish Government. It is scandalous and overt attempt by Humza Yousaf to divert public money to support party political objectives of the SNP in a matter beyond Scottish Government's jurisdiction, Cameron said in statement. The Supreme Court's decision last November was clear and unequivocal that Scottish Government does not have the power to unilaterally hold an independence referendum, so this minister has no other function than to cheer for SNP. A Scottish Government spokesperson said, "The First Minister has appointed a ministerial team that reflects the priorities she will follow in government, including tackling child poverty, improving public services, building a fairer, greener economy and informing people about devolution. Independence that they must make an informed choice about their constitutional future." The Permanent Secretary has received the letter from Mr Cameron and will respond when the time comes.